very, very windy day, unfortunately. But we shall see what we find. Some gorgeous evergreens. Some exotic plant life, no doubt. As we look at the sculptures, one by one, we will see everything the garden has to offer. Beautiful stoneway. The name of this sculpture is Mirage by Ted Shaw, 2008. If you look from the front, it doesn't seem very long, I suppose. But if you look from the side, it's very long indeed. A bit of a mirage, perhaps. I can see it. Looks a bit like an eyeball in the middle. Interesting, to say the least, for a sculpture. It's very much like bamboo type of trees in the corners as well. They are appropriate dirt path with benches along the way to sit in leisure about in the shade as well. Interesting tube sculpture here, for certain. I like it very much. Pardon the wind today. It's very windy. I'm not quite sure why either. Usually it is always deathly silent as well. Nobody in the garden at this moment. You'll hear passing traffic as well. Magnificent bush. Right in the middle with a path down the center. Incredible. Beautiful plant life. Perfect sunny day as well. Interesting red sculpture. Bit of a justice hat at the top. Pointy looking for sure. Not quite sure. Lots of statues of little children playing. With a little Toto-like dog banging pots and pan lids. Looks like a drummer. Interesting. Very interesting. I see no plaque to describe the title, but I see a Cubs hat over there by that little boy with a C. Of course, the Chicago Cubs just won the World Series this year, so congratulations to that team. A fantastic pattern of swirls here to sit on and leisure about. Nice maze of grass in there. Bit of a hill over here, another entrance from the front of the road as we go along the path to find this next sculpture in the garden. Very interesting looking indeed. Perhaps a person. Those tile slabs. There is a cut path right in the middle of this grass hill they've put in. A bit muddy, so I won't be taking it to see the statue next. Along the next sculpture walls. As I can see more benches along the bush area as well. Interesting. Pretty statue, no doubt. E pluribus unum, written on the bottom. That's no doubt seen on money everywhere. This is, of course, the Statue of Freedom. The Statue of Freedom is a 7-foot recreation of the original bronze by Thomas Crawford, which is the crowning feature on the dome of our nation's capital in Washington, D.C. The original Statue of Freedom is 19 feet, 6 inches tall, and was placed in 1863 on a cast iron globe to represent freedom, triumph in war and peace. The right hand of the classical female figure of freedom rests upon the hilt of a sheathed sword, ready to defend our liberty. Her left hand holds a laurel, wreath of victory, and the shield of the United States with 13 stripes. Freedom stands on a base encircled with E pluribus unum, a Latin phrase meaning out of many, one, which was adopted as the motto of the Great Seal of these United States and refers to the original 13 colonies united as one. This base was carved in granite in the likeness of the original cast iron globe. It is with great pride and honor that the city of Sirit presents Statue of Freedom to the community to recognize this great nation and the importance of peace, freedom, and liberty for all. Michael Madden, Sculptor 2006, 2 of 3. Fantastic detail in this as well. If it wasn't for the sweltering heat, mid-90s already, and it's only noon, I would stay a bit longer and get at it. But onwards we go to the next sculpture around the corner of the bush. We shall see what lies ahead. Ah, amazing. In memory of those who perished in the DC-9 Aero Mexico Flight 498 and the Piper Cherokee Ultra 2 air disaster. It's a memorial. Fancy, no doubt. Amazing plants. Someone we've never seen. Next and finale will be the ever beautiful fountain, making all sorts of pumping water noises. The four ladies, beautiful, absolutely stunning, life-size statues. She appears to have a golden flame in her hand. Interesting, to say the least. The last sculpture here is an interesting other one. No detailed plaque on it, just a hook. Vibrant looking, very much alive. That concludes the garden sculpture portion. A fantastic array of plant life, artwork, engineering and annuity, man-made. Highly recommend checking out your local sculpture garden. It's a